Hey folks, Nas here. Another episode of Medieval Dynasty in the Oxbow. Alrighty, so we are continuing Never Forget Saving Private Otker. Now, in the last episode, we ran a bit over, and somewhere right after we talked with Gilbert with Otker, it changed over to the next season. Of course, it was the end of the episode as well. But we're going to go and we're going to talk to, we're going to go and talk to Gilbert again today to continue this this quest, see if we can get it complete.
All right then, keep your secrets.
Okay, I'm not sure why you just mentioned secrets for no reason. But anyway, let's talk with Gilbert. May your dreams always be as good as mine is today. Somebody's in a chirpy mood. How's my favorite village leader doing? No idea. You'd have to ask Otker about that. No way. The wayward son became the boss. That's wonderful news. I knew you two would get along. You resigned. Have you lost your mind? Let's see. Let's go with number one. No way. The wayward son became the boss. He did indeed. His headstrong father finally saw further than the tip of his nose and made the right decision to retire. I'm not convinced that was the right one. I don't know. I'm proud of you, Gilbert. Let's just go with number two. I'm proud of you, Gilbert. Thank you for saying that. I guess I proved anyone using the phrase, you can't teach an old dog new tricks, wrong. And I feel great about it. And how does Otker feel in his new leader's shoes? You'd have to ask him about it yourself. I presume he might feel a bit overwhelmed at first, but that's completely normal. I'm sure he will quickly get the hang of it. I'm happy for both of you then. You're an incredible human being with a truly golden heart in your chest. We both wish to thank you very much. I almost feel like there are no words that could express our gratitude towards you. Here, please accept this small token of our appreciation and remember that you are always welcome here in Scouty no matter what. I appreciate it, Gilbert. Have a good life. I'm more than honored. I wish your whole family all the best. I guess this will do. See, or guess this will do. Oh my gosh. Let's see. I am more than honored. I wish your whole family all the best. There we go. Never forget. Saving Private Otker complete. That was another long quest. Let's go into the journal. What is this? Don't panic. Check on the site near the lake. Oh, that's right. We had to wait the next season to do that. So we're going to have to go and do that this season. No, I was going in here. Let's go to this. Clean slate. Yeah, here it is. This is the Never Forget. Is this here? Go to Otker's house. No, that's Lubos. The archer, that was the gal that wanted to learn how to use a bow to fight a bear. Yeah, so this one here, go to Otker's house. I don't know, there was another starter to this. Go to Otker's house, meet Dalton, report back to Gilbert. Okay, but anyway, these are all of the quests that we just did over the past several episodes. So it was broken up into a few, but it was all the Never Forget stuff. Okay. That was a pretty good quest. I enjoyed that. There was a few times where it was like they could have done a little bit different with the quests. I felt that there could have been more in some areas. The dialogue. So where Otker and Gilbert towards the end of the last episode, where they were discussing amongst themselves and we were just witnessing their discussion.
Onward!
I feel that stuff like that really needs to have some kind of a voiced dialogue. Because trying to follow along, it seems to go by for, like myself, it seems to go by a little too quickly. Now, granted, I can read enough of it to get the gist of what's going on, but I can't follow the whole thing, so I got to I got to read to myself bits and pieces, and I'm not able to read it on video because I can't keep up with it. Now, granted, I'm sure that there are other people that read much better than I do and can do that, and that's great. But I know for myself that I do wish that that was voiced, and I think that others would probably enjoy having those portions of quests voiced rather than having to, because there's a lot of reading that's involved in this game, a lot of reading, because there are a lot of these story quests, especially with the story quests, that there's a lot of reading involved. They're rather lengthy, So I do hope that one day Top Lips and Render Cube, they come to that realization and start implementing those type of things. Now, I'm not saying that the entire quest line needs to be voiced here. Instead of staring at my back, actually, let's turn around. That way, well, that didn't help much either. Face is still shadowed. Maybe turn around. Spin. Nope, still shadowed. Okay. But I'm not saying that the entire quest line needs to be voiced, but little things like where you're witnessing two people having the discussion, that I feel would be nice to put a voice with the characters rather than having every character in the game in essence have your voice, because you're reading everything. So there's no distinction, so like me, I'm reading the parts of both people or three people or multiple people, but it's just my voice, Now, granted, I'm no voice actor. I know that. And I never claim to be, so it is what it is. I just play a game and share it with people, and hope that people enjoy following along with me. Okay, so we have to pay taxes. How much taxes do we have to pay? 2,344, it looks like, out of our 96,628 coins that we have. Seems that we have plenty of coins to do. We also have, let's see, to stay vigilant change? No, it has not changed. Look for ways to make Oxbow a better place. Okay. And then we have Don't Panic, which is over in Astoria. There was the basket and the parchment next to the lake. We ended up having to find the smallest child in the village who supposedly wrote this note. They were like 5 years old, but they were very articulate. That at one point was just walking underwater. So we have that to do as well. Actually, maybe we should go and do that. It is a new season. So I have the crops that I have to tend to. So it looks like we have, what is this, rye? Yeah, we got rye that's ready to be harvested and nothing is planted because we don't plant anything in the winter. Because we're not doing anything with carrots, and carrots is about the only thing you can plant in the winter. Now, we did have 2 fields of cabbage here. I think what we're going to do is we're going to knock this down to just 1 field of cabbage. Everything else is going to be, everything else up to here is going to be flax. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fields is going to be flax. This is still going to be oat, and this is going to be rye. So we have, stuff for animal feed. Now, the animal feed is not being used very much. Wait, have they ever had another piglet? I haven't checked in a little bit. Let's look at this. Okay, so we are full on pigs. So I could make another pigsty and move these last 2 pigs into that pigsty and allow them to mature, and then we could, after that, we could probably start selling pigs as well. Not that we necessarily need to, but it is a way to continue income. So once you Trying to get into the sun here. Once you relieve all of the vendors of their coins, there's only a couple of ways to actually make more money in a particular season. And that's one by the market stalls. So having market stalls and selling product through market stalls. But if I remember properly, there is a limit to how much the market stall can make each season. I haven't actually tested it. I've heard it from other veteran players and things like that. Also, selling animals. Animals don't actually require you to sell them at a vendor. You can actually sell them in your management screen. So you're not depleting anybody of their coins. So theoretically, you can sell as many animals as you want. As far as I know, there is no limit to how much money you can make with selling animals. It's just that it takes time in animals. So the more animals you have, the more animals you're producing. You let them get to adulthood to where they sell at their most coin and then sell them off. From what I understand, horses are probably the best profit for selling animals, and we may end up going into that so we can make more money on top of what we're making each season. But anyway, let's go to Pistovia and pay our taxes, and then let's head over to Astoria and continue with that little quest over there, which was named Don't Panic. That right there. So let's go in and pay our taxes, and I'll see you folks when we reach Pistovia.
Finally, the winter's over.
Alrighty, we are in Pistovia. Let's head over here and see the Castilian. Where's he at? Sitting on the bench here. Let's see. Hello, did you come here to pay your taxes? Yes, here you go. Should cover everything. Splendid. In dialogue. There we go. Paid our taxes. That is done. Don't Panic is already up on the screen. Excuse me. Wait, what's her name? Sophie? Zofia? Zofia. Well, that's kind of a neat name. I like that. Alrighty, now we're going to head over to Astoria, but I think I'm going to go out here and I'm going to take the Medieval Uber just to save on time, because I don't know how involved this quest is still going to be. It may be quick, it may be long. So I'll see you folks when we get to Astoria.
Hello.
There we go. We are in Astoria, and we need to go find... Oh, we got to go check out the lake. All right, let's head down here and check out the lake. We also... Is this the recruitment center? It is, and I think we needed... What did we need? I think it was a male hunter. That was, am I right? Male hunter is 3 or 4. Yes, we needed a male hunter.
Diamonds above our heads, and we were talking gibberish.
And there seems to be 2 men here.
There is something hypnotizing about that vibe.
He is a 3 in diplomacy. He is a 3 in farming. Okay, so neither one of you are who I am looking for. Why does it seem difficult to find a male hunter? Anyway, we need to check the basket. Right? Check the site near the lake. Mysterious note. Basket is empty once more, and next to it lies another note. Take a closer look. This letter is written similarly to the first one. The crooked letters form together something like this. Good, very, now more fish, purchase, in basket, gentle, 2505? Huh? Keep the note and walk away. Okay. Mysterious note. Put 20 perch in the basket. Are you freaking kidding me? Why are we doing this? Alright, so we gotta go back to the fisherman because I don't have 20 perch. Oh, that music changed rather interestingly. Sounded like something was coming. Okay, where's the fisherman? Right here, actually. Mr. Fisherman. What do we need? 20 perch? Look at there. Where there's 20 perch. What's that going to cost us? 1,600 coin? Is that right? No, 500 coin. That's fine. Whatever.
See you soon.
I just want to get the quest done. At this point, I'm not big on waiting seasons and stuff. I'm going to do like everybody else does and walk in the water. I like to get the quests done. If I've got the money to buy the things, I'm not going to bother going and fishing up perch. Okay, let's put this stuff in the basket. Let's see. The empty basket just begs to be filled with a new batch of fish. Place fresh fish inside. Shiny scales of perch cover the whole basket. Walk away. Wait for the next season. Okay. This quest is already starting to annoy me. I don't know. Maybe I will have my mind changed later, but as of right now, it's bothering me. Oh, I still have a marker on my thing. Now, it looks like we have another quest in Skowkie, and we have another two quests in Clonica. Oh, and is there seriously a quest in Postovia, or is that double marking the message board? That's a question. Let's go to Skowkie and see what that quest is there. Because that'll put me, it should be a cheap travel for me to do the medieval Uber. And then it's a short trip for me to go to the village, which I have to do stuff between episodes this time. I've got farming I have to do. I have to mine the cave as well. And then I'd also talked about building a new pigsty and moving some of those pigs over. So I've got a lot to do between episodes this time. So where's the Uber? See over here? Yeah, here he is. Let's take the Uber to Skowkie. Let's see what that quest is over there.
How do you do?
I am fine, sir. How are you? Let's go to Skowkie. Wow. That's a lot more than I thought it was going to be. No worries. We got money. Let's go then. Alrighty, here we are in Skowkie. Let's go see what this quest is over here. Oh, sorry. I wasn't watching where I was running. Are they actually in the house? They're not in this house. I just jump stuff. Jump. We're just going to cut through the tulies here. Jump. I don't have enough stamina to jump. Let's get some stamina back. I think we got to talk to her is what it looks like. Chickens. If you're looking for chickens, they're in Skowkie. $78 for chicken. Wow. Okay. Let's see. What is this name? Nawoka? Maybe that's it. Maybe the J is silent. Nawoka.
Hello there.
Hello there. Is everything all right? Yes. I mean, I'm just worried. What do you worry about? My son. Nisto? No. I'm sure that's wrong. I'm sorry. You probably saw it yourself. Anyway, he's acting like a chicken. Oh, that's the kid that's just behind the text there. Okay, he's being a kid. He's acting like a chicken. Why is that worrisome? Oh, yes, I did see. And he's just a kid. Do you think he's lost his mind? I'm going with number 2. It's just a kid. He's 12. I think it's about time to know what species he is, for crying out loud. Relax. What do you want me to do? I don't know. Talk to him, will you? Since his father passed away all these years ago, I can't get through to that boy. Well, maybe he's acting out because he's young and he doesn't know how to deal with the fact of not having a father. I don't know. Let's see. I'll see what I can do about it. Don't overreact. Don't worry. I'll defeather the little brat for you. No. Let's see what the boy has to say about it. Let's just do that. Let's see what the boy has to say about it. Okay. Wait for the... Oh, no, it's not wait for the next season. Let's go with spring chicken. Let's talk to the boy. Buck, buck, buck. Let's go. Let's go to number 3. Hi, you're funny. How's your day going, mister? It's going well, my dear boy. I talked with your mother about it. Did you? What about me? She's worried about your little game. Worried? Why's that? I'm just goofing around with our chickens. She thinks you're acting too immature for your age. She believes that you are mentally ill. Well, why would you tell a child that? Honestly, I don't get it either. You're clearly just having some innocent fun. Let's go with number 1 because this is what she thinks. Immature, and what am I supposed to do? I'm too young to go on an adventure, too young to marry, too young to work, yet I'm too old to play around with the only friends I have. Okay, kid makes a point. I know it's tough. Growing up isn't easy. We all have to go through it. Fine, I'll try to be more boring and dull. Will that be mature enough? I'll even throw in some needless stress and a permanent frown and back pain. Oh my goodness. Being an adult isn't all negative. How should I know? I'm 12. I just can't have fun anymore. Being old is the worst. Will you bring me a pickaxe and a pair of gloves so I can start being miserable and a dull miner right now? There's no need for that. But if that's what you want, I'll be back with your items. Let's see. Stop dramatizing so much. I'll get what you want. Seems like your mother was somewhat right. Sure, I can get you what you need. So either way, we're going to be getting what he wants anyway. So let's go with stop dramatizing so much. I'll get you what you want. Okay. Is the sun already going down? What time? Oh, it is. Jeez Louise, where did the day go? The day went to going and paying taxes and stuff. And going and filling buckets or baskets with fish that I still don't understand. Okay, so we've got to go get him thick leather gloves, which we might be able to make, and a stone pickaxe, which I did put in the storage, I believe last season. So anyway, I think we're going to go and do that. I am going to go get... No, I'm not going to talk to a bush. Let's do this. So I'm going to head back to the village. I'm going to go and get mining done. I'm going to get my farming done. If I have time, I'll get the pigsty built. We'll make sure to get his thick leather gloves and his stone pickaxe. That way, in the next episode, we can continue on with spring chicken. But anyway, if you folks are liking these episodes, definitely hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. I greatly appreciate it. Special thank you to my members. You should be able to see them on the screen now. And we will see you folks in the next one. You take care and happy hunting.